stop it. I don't want to see whatever. Stop. I don't want to. Momo, stop it.
You can't handle the truth.
The only thing I can't handle is your stupidity right now.
Dude! That wasn't very nice.
All right, go ahead. Talk about Rob Lucas for me, since you want to say whatever you want to say.
Let me go talk about Rob Lucas. Rob Lucas, the PK boys, do notoriously pretty well into Rob. Given obviously, Rob has a big hitbox, so he is combo food for a lot of those that down tilt shenanigans at ledge, and those nairs off pressuring the shield. But it's also the way they can deal with gyro and laser. Definitely, you don't have much of a safe time playing at the long range against Rob, against Lucas as Rob. So you have to be a lot more aware of your options. Of course, the one thing you can take the stock ludicrously early, but you can't think that and say, oh, I can overextend, because this character, he gets your hands on you, and he absolutely tears those stock to shreds.
Yeah, absolutely. We got to talk specifically, though, about Shisui, who's been playing really, really well all day today. Getting some really massive wins on the way up here, but honestly, it's a pretty big spacing battle between both players right now. I like how Gelato is respecting how much space Lucas can cover in a very small amount of time. There's the forward smash. It's not going to be enough to KO just yet. Great air dodge through by Shisui, but great ledge hang as well. I feel like Shisui actually playing very, very patient. Both of them just looking for that one option. It will be the Rob Bear that finds its mark first.
Yeah, Gelato playing a very patient game so far. Again, like respecting Lucas. A lot of players, they fall to the Lucas folly because they don't respect this character. Gelato, he has a Lucas. A very deep pocket Lucas, but a Lucas nonetheless. He knows what this character can do. If you have respect for these little characters with a lot of their shenanigans, you're chilling. And he's doing fine right now. I mean, again, he's playing the ground game right now, trying to push the situation from Shisui. And again, playing immediately out of that Lucas range, because around that a little mid to long range, Lucas, he has to find that with a Zair, with a Nair, and you can't get in there and find that opening. He can't really get anything started.
Honestly, I feel like Gelato, compared to KO that we saw a little bit earlier, is playing a lot more of what I'd like to call the keep-away game. Just like, yeah, I'm not really going to give you the options to hit me. I like the rotor arms on the shield there, but PK Thunder going to actually pick up the stock here. I mean, Gelato was at pretty high percentage. That was going to come for him eventually, but honestly, by Gelato right now, I'm just loving the spacing game. You got to play a little bit more patience against Lucas because the combo potential on this character is massive.
Oh yeah, 100%. And we're seeing Shisui, of course, it's really being given the time of day. We're finding an opening to open up any of these combos. And again, Gelato using the platform to his absolute umpteenth% of playing around that ledge, forcing Shisui to constantly approach him, not really giving him any opportunity to let her finally going to find the Nair there, but still isn't really finding anything off of it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Right now, you've kind of let Lucas get comfortable in the spacing game. That's when it's a little bit harder to kind of bring some of these leads back. And that's what's giving Shisui an opportunity to get back into this game and even take the percentage lead right now. Both players practically even right now. That's kind of what the Smash Ultimate that you actually really do like to see. But compared to our last set, this set is going a lot slower and it's just game one. So it's really a little bit more patient. But honestly, both of them just cannot find their marks like right away.
We're seeing some chip. Oh my! Very crisp Rob down there.
I would hope so.
And again, Gelato playing a really good keep-away game, like you said. Here comes the gyro combo. John, I thought you were banned from Arcadians. What are you doing here?
Come on.
Oh! Guys, we gotta start DIing. We gotta start DIing.
I was gonna say, well, it is an Arcadian moment.
I saw the Christie's Rob combo. I've seen it in a minute to the Krusty's guy into an SD. Yeah,
not the pineapple.
I made a joke about him being a ranked player into the most Arcadian sequence for the next 20 seconds.
So Arcadian.
Arcadian core.
Arcadian core is so funny. That's unfortunate though. The pineapple into the ledge there. For those of you who may be watching that have no idea Smash terms, sometimes when you get stuck below the ledge right there, that is what we like to call a pineapple.
I explained the chupe yesterday.
You have to explain that to somebody? It's so hard to explain certain like aspects of this game to somebody.
What's it called being pineapple, bro?
Like, bro, it's just the way it is. They're like, why is it called Randall? I don't know what to tell you.
It looks like a Randall. What do you want me to tell you?
Like, you got it. Anyway, that is going to be Gelato taking game number 1 here. Off of the self-destruct, but definitely not over. But honestly, Shisui not having it right now. Just automatically throwing in these combos right now, but Gelato going to be able to find the up tilts out there, trying to get something started, but good air dodge out by Shisui.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I made the joke comparison to a ranked player earlier, but actually Gelato, a lot of the best Robs, the things that they do is being able to switch on the dime between the best aggression gameplay you've ever seen to taking a step back and using laser and gyro, playing it from a range, because if you approach the wrong time, you're looking to stop stupid early. Jaden, we got a DI, buddy. We got a DI, though.
I have not seen red sparks for any stock today.
It's on .9.
Yo, check.
Check the disc. Check the disc.
Anyway, still Gelato bringing it back really well. Nice air dodge through that gyro. Let's see what's going on. Going for the F smash a little bit too early, but you're going to have enough time to find another one here. 0-0 right now. Things are looking real good, and now here comes Shisui. These air combos, they do a lot of damage mentally as well. You're stuck in that for a long, long time.
Oh, yeah, 100%. The Lucas combos just get that, rock it up over and over again. And it's effective to reset so consistently with that, like, wave landing down and forcing the situation again and again. But, of course, reading that recovery immediately, recognizing a Shisui playing a little too aggressive, saying he wants his combo again. I know he's going to recover immediately. Really good awareness there from Gelato.
Here's the thing, though. If I'm Gelato, I'm thinking about this right now. Going up against Astrum, who just played another Rob. Now, granted, these Rob styles are a little bit more different, right? But I'm gonna just say it, like, Gelato's playing so well. Love the forward throw here. And now it's up to Shisui to, like, try and figure out the pieces of the puzzle. And half the time, right, when you're fighting against Lucas, or you're fighting as Lucas, it's like, oh, let me just do my spacing and, you know, have a good day. But the problem is now you have to fight against Rob, who has his own spacing, and now you have to find a way in on him.
Yeah, the thing is, like, your Lucas looking is like, okay, Rob has to box with me. So that's good for me, right?
Good DI!
Yeah!
We did it! We got there!
Yes.
It's okay. By Grands, we'll have good DI.
By Grands, we'll be saying, like, crisp number 15 on a PR gameplay.
Honorable mention.
Just a key DVD. But now, Gelato playing gyro in hand again, just waiting
Oh, the
for
wait!
Shisui to air dodge. I was
Yes,
gonna
there
say,
you go.
I was gonna mention how every one of these juggles from Gelato have been just to the up team, like, just barely on the cusp of finding the stocks early, just getting a little too overzealous. I'm like, okay, this time, if he waits, he'll be fine. And what did he do? He waited. He read not only Shisui, he read my commentary too. That's the GOAT right there.
My man hit the down air.
That's a real neater right there.
Stop.
Dude, it's a real term.
Stop.
No.
That is so cringe.
No, it's not.
Zoomer speak is actually so cringe.
Bro,
I'm like not even kidding. When people come up to me, like at Pokemon tournaments, and they're like, "Yo, Skibbity Toilet Phantom Tags," I'm like, can we go back to like raw XD?
it's not a Zoomer term, all right? A neater is someone who really needs it. That's it. It's a simple term.
Mini boss. I'm gonna need you to put on the other headset, okay? No, I'm kidding.
He was so ready too. What the fuck,
Mini
man?
boss was like, "All right, your turn for break."
Finally, bro. I knew it was gonna happen.
Does your back hurt yet, Mini boss?
Wow. Anyways.
Anyway, we're on Hollow Bastion here. Gelato having a great start, but here comes Shisui. Trying to get something. I feel like we've seen the Nair, but we don't see the follow-up.
Yep.
Because Gelato's DI is really good on that move.
Again, if you know the shenanigans of the gimmicky mid-tier, I'm sorry to call it gimmicky mid-tier, but for gimmicky mid-tier, if you know it, then you can just get out of these combos
We like
so
to call it the
consistently.
niche character tier
Niche
now.
character, my fault. Niche character. And I mean, we're seeing he's trying to mix it up there, going to the platform. And that's why I like the idea of going to Hollow Bastion, saying, like, okay, if I can't find my normal combos, I gotta read where you land and go from there. I gotta make shit up. That's what he's doing right now.
Isn't that half of like Smash Ultimate combos? Half the time you're just making stuff up.
Yeah.
So Shisui off stage. Oh, you know what? I like that. Instead of just going for the down air automatically, trying to see if we could get into position to land a forward smash, but still spacing from both players. Really good. Love the air dodge coming out from Shisui there. But we got to get a stock here. A minute and a half in. Oh, the top of the recovery does connect, but it's not enough to KO. Still great spacing with the PK fire as now. Got to figure out a way to get down. Ooh, good air dodge. Yeah, I like both players there. The placement of the PK freeze and the way that Gelato came down, but going to take some of that laser back, the air dodge. I don't think that was worth it, Momo on the mic.
That's the thing. We saw it earlier in 17 KO and Astrum. We're seeing it now. The fact that you're saying, oh, I have the options, I can counter this. No, you don't. And then you're going to pull it out. You're going to stuck in lag, and now you can't recover. It's just being aware of your options and where they put you. It's positioning, the thing that comes a little bit later on in your special to make career. Gelato, it seems like he's there at this point. His positioning has been phenomenal so far.
Yeah, and you know why? I'm going to kind of attribute that to his friendship with Kiwi.
Wow.
I know Gelato and Kiwi are really close, and Kiwi, one of the OGs, honestly, of this game, still playing it out. But a character that she plays, Pac-Man, is all about spacing and understanding your spacing of like how to parry fruits and things like that. So honestly, Gelato kind of learning from the best, especially a Brawl veteran as well. But going for the down air a little bit early there, and honestly, should have just expected it. But great double parry from Shisui. Shisui's definitely trying his best. Like, it's definitely coming out, but there's the reflect hit on the gyro. That's actually going to allow for Shisui to get a couple hits in. But once again, we're not seeing, like, the fluid, like, river dance combos is what we used to call them in PM. But, you know, what we are seeing, a back air, Gelato on set point, I believe. It's already game number 3 here.
Yeah, I think, honestly, it's just the fact that Shisui isn't really getting the punish game that he's looking for, right? We're not getting as much of those insanely long Lucas combos that we know and might not love him for. But Gelato, of course, again, like, is punishing punishing his Lucas very well so far. Catching the roll in there, though.
Has to be drunk, man.
Dude,
I don't think Sober quite would ever say that.
Look, it's Cow. We found him.
Yeah, no, I don't know, man. Anyway, could be last stock right now. Good spacing once again from both players. There's the down throw, up tilt, good air dodge out, and I love actually the drift in too. I feel like a lot of players, a lot of times they would go to the ledge for safety, but the drift in from Shisui was really tight there. Up there, good DI once again from Shisui, holding on at this point, but you know what Gelato's looking for, the down air, not going to be able to connect here. There's another down throw into the up air, and I don't believe you're living that one. And from a game 5 to a straight 3-0, Gelato will be moving forward into winners finals to fight Astrum. Another Rob Byleth.
Yeah. You love Rob.
No, that was a great set, honestly. Gelato, to me, that set was like patient pays off, and like spacing pays off here.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Was it? I mean, yeah, it was a little bit. I mean, that was a slow 3-0. When you think about it, that was a pretty slow 3-0. But I just really enjoyed the spacing, I think, from both players. The patience, but once again, if it was anything to cough it up to Shisui's performance, we saw the nairs, we didn't see the down airs, we didn't see like those real like long Lucas strings that like give characters like Rob kind of a hard time. And while Rob is really big, if Rob is playing the keep away game from you the entire time, it's kind of hard for you to bring it back.
Oh yeah. I think honestly